Hey guys, welcome to Candle Coven. My name is Taylor, and today I'm going over Christmas with Friends from the Peanuts line from Goose Creek. I really like this candle. Actually, I like it more than I thought I would. This has a bunch of snowflakes as the accent, and the happiness is 75 years of peanuts. And yes, I've gone through the label so many times. I doubt people want to see it anymore. Gold lids and really, really crazy bright red wax. This looked nuts on my warmer. Really cool. And then it has new wicks. I'm really curious to burn this, but I don't feel like I need to. It's very strong, by the way. Yeah, I'm very curious to see how these wicks perform. But I just really want to get reviews out there quickly for this line because there's just so many. I want to finish getting them out, and I know that this is going to perform well because it's very strong. So this is fresh fir needles, bright orange zest, and warm clove. So this to me is not very fir-like. Like I actually don't get a lot of tree here at all. Yeah, super little to the point where I almost don't detect it. Yeah, I can kind of detect it slightly here, but I don't know. On warm, I kind of can't tell it's there. Like it might slightly, but my nose just focuses in on citrus and clove. I see it as a citrus and clove candle, and I really like it a lot. Now this smelled nice on cold, but on warm, man, I just kept saying, and this is when I really like something that I do this, I'll just keep literally saying out loud, damn, that smells good. Damn, that smells really good. Wow, that smells so good. I just kept doing that over and over again for a few days now. Yeah, I really like this. It has like kind of a roastiness to it. I said in my haul video that it reminded me of holiday embers. I really feel like the clove and citrus, which I don't even know if that candle has citrus, but there's something about the clove. There's something about there's like almost a roastiness here. I feel like I get fireplace. Like it's not quite smoky, but it's like there is something. There is a nuttiness, almost chestnutty. I would say it's almost like there's a roasted chestnut. They should have said that. And lately I've been using a few chestnut candles actually from a few brands, vendors, and it has almost a roasted chestnut smell. There's something here that is not listed that I get. A nuttiness, a roastiness. Like, yeah, toasted clove. I get toasted clove here for sure. This is a dry, kind of toasty scent. There's a warmth to it without being quite smoky, but it has this like char, kind of. I definitely feel like there's almost chestnut. And the citrus is quite obvious. The first time I smelled this, I didn't actually get it that much, but like every time I smelled it after, it's very citrus heavy, but it's not as like bright or sweet as you would think. There's my kitty. Hi, baby, you just woke up. Meow. I haven't introduced her yet. Hi, baby. You took a really long nap. Sorry about that. I'm going to continue on. So this candle has a roasty chestnut quality. I feel there's just something unidentifiable to me that isn't listed. It's not necessarily super woodsy or super smoky, but there's something about it. So because of that, I think that's why it reminds me of Holiday Embers quite a bit, and then also really reminds me of Winter Splendor a lot. That citrus clove blend, and bless you. And then, hi baby. I don't get much of a tree. If there was more tree here, it would be very similar to Winter Splendor and Winter from BBW, because it's a dupe of that. She's purring like crazy right now. What a baby. You just want my attention. Sorry about this. I don't think anyone minds looking at kittens, so I'm going to leave it in. I'm just distracted. Yeah. When I blended it, though, with the other candle, Decorating the Tree, which I'm using right now, going to get that review up. Once I had those two together, it was like Winter Splendor, for sure. Like, it was so close to that. So yeah, it's really missing the tree element, which I'm really glad, honestly. I feel like this is unique, and I adore tree scents. I'm actually a big Christmas fan, honestly, almost as much as Halloween. I'm actually very into Christmas, and I adore tree scents. There's barely any I've ever disliked in my life. but I really like that this is different. It's not just a tree scent. I get tired of that same old just tree scent, just peppermint vanilla, just the same thing over and over. I feel like this actually, for being a citrus clove, which is technically kind of typical too, it has something about it that is unique. And to me, I feel like there's like a chestnut. There's something roasty about it that I really like. You're playing with my hair. But yeah, really nice. And yeah, sadly I cannot get burn performance on it because I want to save this for closer to Christmas, but I just feel like this was so strong. It was really like surprisingly strong, but it's smelling really strong right now on cold. So I just didn't remember it being that strong. But the decorating the tree, that one I am going to burn just because it's not actually performing terribly well on my warmer. And if something isn't like wowing the heck out of me, I want to burn it before I just do a review and say, oh, this is strong or not. Yeah, so I just warmed this. I warmed it a few times and it was gorgeous on the warmer. I mean, it was just like so freaking red, so bright, lit up the entire room. And it was very good. It was very, very strong, very strong. I smelt it everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And almost too strong, maybe, on a warmer for some people, but I don't know. I'm a throw queen and I really like strong candles a lot, and definitely a powerhouse for me. And it's just very pretty. It's still somewhat of your... What I'll say about it is it's like I don't like having the same scents over and over again, but I want something that still reminds me of Christmas, and I feel like this is not typical, but it does still remind me of Christmas. It puts me in that spirit, but I also think this can take you into winter. And that's a challenge for me. Like, I hate that our window for Christmas is small. Like, you can use scents like this in November and December, and then you have to like put it away. I know people are mood melters, but for me, I feel like I just ruin the magic if I use Christmas scents year round, so I only like to do them November and December, personally. But I feel like this, because the tree scent is barely there, I think that makes this a good winter candle. I think this can take me all the way into like March when it starts getting super freaking hot here in Florida. So, yes, that is my review for Christmas with Friends, and I really enjoy it. It's very pretty. I'm glad I got it. I almost passed on the Christmas line, but really enjoy this, and I'm excited to use it for Christmas and winter time. So I recommend it. The throw has been wonderful. I think it's very beautiful, and I think it'll be very well loved, because Winter Splendor, I know that's probably the most popular Christmas candle I've noticed, and it's just, yeah, has a similarity to that, and it's very beautiful. So I will see you guys later, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell me what you think of this candle if you tried it. So see you next time. Blessed be.